Good morning, everyone. We're going to get started here in a short little bit. Sit back and enjoy the intro, and I'll be in chat. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having an amazing day today. I know I'm having a good day. So, another Monday, another live stream. Hope y'all are feeling me all right. Looks like the desk mics keep doing good. Checking the audio levels. Looks like we're good. We're good. So, hope everyone's doing amazing. Good morning, everyone in chat. Jeff, Roger, Lawnmower, WQ9F Radio, Kevin over there in the Chicagoland area. I know I'm missing somebody. Somebody's been hanging around here. All right. we'll get right to the main scene, guys. As you can see right below me, we're creeping closer to 500, everyone. 398. Just a tit over 100 subs to go before we give away that ham radio care package to... not today. We're not giving it away today. Hey, you know what? I'll do it today. We can get 102 subs today in an hour. Yeah, I'll give away something. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone is having an amazing day. Kind of going to have an everywhere stream. First of all, for those of you that know, I celebrated a birthday over the last week, so my back's hurting a little extra today, and your sympathies, I understand, and I take them into consideration. So thank you for your sympathies with another year older, and not well. They say another year older and another year wiser, but we know that ain't the case. And thank you, Jeff, for the belated birthday. Yep, I worked on my birthday Friday night, so I mainly do it so that way when we have new people that come in and complain about not getting their birthday off, I'm like, well, I work all my birthdays, which is somewhat mostly true. I have volunteered to work on my birthday before, just so that way people, when they start crying to me, I honestly can look at them and be like, I always work my birthday. So, yeah, I only think I've taken 2 birthdays off since I've entered the workforce officially full-time. So, but that's my choice. It's not some people's. I have not had a chance to work a lot of radio over the last week. We were busy. We had some storms. I had some things working professionally and non-professionally. So we are going to take a quick peek because there is something going on in Iowa the next couple days. Sorry, as I'm trying to find my good comfort level for my arms. So this is the current radar out of the KDMX in Des Moines. As you can see up here in the northeast, if we go to La Crosse, they got some snow and stuff that went through there. They actually have winter weather advisory. It's a little chilly. We got back down the seasonal temperatures over the last couple days, but they're on the rise again. And with on the rise will bring the threat of severe weather. Nothing today for us, but tomorrow we have a marginal risk. Yeah, it snowed most of the day yesterday over here, Kevin. We are showing a marginal risk for tomorrow, and this is going to be a wind-hail threat. As you can see, it's not creeping over to Des Moines. Unless they up a tornado threat, I'm not even going to bother going out. I can't afford to lose a windshield right now. Yeah. I'm not going to chase that. I might take up and do net control for the DMR net, because of a couple things that have happened over the past week that I don't really want to talk about on the stream right now. But if I end up doing net control for the DMR net, we'll probably be live, and I will probably go ahead and stream that. Given everything, it will be chaotic behind me, but if I'm running NCS or net control ops, I'll probably go live with that. We'll see. I haven't volunteered yet, and like I said, I want to see what this develops into. In our 3-day, so this would be my Monday, we have a slight risk for severe weather. This could be a chase day if things develop right. As you can see currently, our location, Newton, is in the risk area, meaning I'm not going to have to go far if I end up doing a chase that day. Absolute worst case scenario, I wear work pants and I bring a work shirt, and I go straight from chasing into work. But we'll see. It could be another hail day. It could amount into something. I don't look at models until we're 24 hours out. So the Tuesday models, like I would normally start looking at, but I mean, I'm not getting too excited. Tuesday model. There's no tornado threat. Wind and hail over past Dallas County. So, I mean, I'm not even looking at model data for them yet at that because, yeah, not worth it. Yeah, Jeff, not that kind of model. I don't think I can pull. I might be able to pull a model data on this. No, model data is only for alpha, I believe. I don't pay for alpha, I pay for gamma. Still really good radar. Radar Omega, not sponsored, but like I said, still a lot of really good data you can pull off there. No model data for I won't look at it yet. One thing I do want to talk about is I was contacted by the gentleman who about if you sub. Yeah, I do. I pay for Radar Omega. One thing I did want to talk about is I was contacted over the weekend by the gentleman who married my wife and I. And he was asking about how to get started in ham radio. So I'm going to briefly touch about some of the things. It seems like every major YouTuber, all the YouTubers love ham study. And the reason why, it's free to use. It's got the current, testing exams. It's really easy. So, Richard, if you end up watching this after the fact, hamstudy.org, sponsored by Signal Stuff. And to everyone else that needs a new antenna, head over to Signal Stuff, get yourself a Signal Link antenna, and help continue to make this resource available for people that want to get into the hobby. Another resource I'm going to pull for you guys is Repeater Book to see the repeaters in your area. So this particular gentleman lives in Iowa City. I think he's well covered. He's got 3 repeaters. Probably could all hit him with an HT. So, but Uncle Richard, there you go. There's some good information for you, and I hope you get licensed and can't wait to get you into the hobby. That being said, if you are anywhere near my area, so if you're like Justin there, or Country Strong and Free and live like a mile down the road, and need any help getting an upgrade or having some advice and you think I can help, please reach out. I am going to tell you everything I can, all that I know, just to get people on the radio. And, I'll take people out with my POTA. I'll take people out storm chasing. It's, that's just the way I am. As long as we can make it work, I will help people just because, well, I want more people in the air. I don't know if you guys have known this, but I'm sitting on a repeater right now. And this repeater, I'm going to say a word that I normally don't say when it comes to radios, should not be this quiet. The Q word has been cursing us at work lately. So I said it here. The repeaters are quiet. I'm actually listening to 2 repeaters right now. When am I going to start going out for POTA? Hopefully soon. I'll just say that. Hopefully soon. I really want to get out. I'm sitting on a repeater. Well, not really. It's not that warm, Jeff. So, actually, if I sat on my 7800, I would be sitting on a repeater since it has a repeater function in it. We're not going to go there. Yeah, it would be nice. We got the heat on again in here, so a little warm right now with 2 shirts on and all the lights going. But I mean, we're chilly here again. Let's take a look around for air traffic around the area. Ooh, we're about to get buzzed by the Solar Flying Club. They're making their way to us. It's not bad at all. We're back in seasonal temps. I'm not going to complain about it. And then APRS, nothing going on around the area. Whoa, down here, driving. Of course, I'm stationary, so. There we go. That's what we all got going around the area, guys. Not a whole lot going on here. I did post a picture from the Pleasantville tornado. I pulled off the footage. So, yes, this is a doctored photo. I did some light enhancing, but I mean, and the zoom. I mean, what do you expect with the resolution with this? So, I like the photo. It got integrated into our welcome. Roger, I can get on 10 meters sometime. Like, I gotta just figure out when I'm gonna go out and do a Parks on the Air activation. May 6th, absolute worst case scenario. May 6th, I will get on the air. I will be at a park. I'm gonna probably be doing a lot of social stuff. But May 6th, I will be on the air. The Iowa POTA outing, sponsored by Story County Amateur Radio, and organized by the Iowa Radio Operators Discord. So I will be on the air for sure May 6th. They plan on being on the air from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. I might stay a little later with Paul and do some night shift. But 10 to 6, look across all the bands, because we're probably going to have 4 or 5 radios set up. We're going to have radios for people to come out and get on the radio. It's going to be a mini field day. It's what it's going to be. So we're in a high population area, or where there's going to be a lot of traffic. People want to come up and learn about radio. If you're in Iowa or want to make the trip from out of state, that's going to be May 6th at Big Creek State Park. I always forget the shelter, but that's where we're going to be. Iowa will be on the air. So, kind of like I said, it's kind of a mini field day. But going to be a lot of people. I'm hoping we're going to have at least 20 to 30 people, hams out there. So, yeah, it's kind of a neat photo that, like I said, I pulled it out of the film. So last week we looked through the recording of the tornado, and I pulled this out of it. So, out of that recording. As you can see, there's kind of a little reflection here, but yeah, thought it was pretty neat. Well, I'll kill this. We don't need the intro music yet. We're still here. Okay. Now we'll just get off that because, I don't have anything else pulled up. So, yeah, that's honestly, guys, we are 14 minutes in. We've covered everything I wanted to cover. I do have the Grams repeater up. I got the Newton repeater up. I don't have the HF going right now. I could, but I don't. We're on DMR, on Ted's DMR. I just kind of want to sit here and chat with you guys a little bit. It's going to be an interesting summer. I mean, we've already seen the different ways the weather have been affected this year. I've had Uncle Richard reach out to me about how to get involved with ham radio. I think Justin needs some help. We've got a ham down in Pleasantville that needs some help. I hope to get out and do some more of this stuff. It's just been really chaotic. Work's been especially chaotic. I lost my partner this weekend, so I get to train someone next week and then hopefully into my new spot the following week. But did a club POTA? Nice. I think you talked about that last week on the stream, didn't you, Jeff? Yeah, up at Valley Forge. You talked about that last week. And again, I want to invite everyone here. If you want to help out with making things happen, like storm chasing, upgrades to equipment. Ooh, one thing I did want to touch on, and I'll get this going back up here. I did reference a trauma kit that I want to purchase. I don't need to purchase, but it would benefit people potentially. And I wanted to just look at on stream with some different ideas that I was having. So I'm going to go back to the this one back here. I want something that's going to be half decent. We need to have a tourniquet with it. So, but the prices on these things, guys, they get kind of pricey. So that is something I would really like to have in for storm chasing. I would like some 4x4s. So that way, while we're chasing, if we watch something absolutely get decimated, we are able to help. Actually, does this have everything we need? That's $50. It's an emergency survival kit. I don't need the knife. I like the shears though. What do we got? 2 5 yards, great. I mean, I could always buy the 4x4s, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't need to go full-fledged EMT because I'm not an EMT at this point in my life. I'm not planning on getting my EMT certification, so I don't need to be able to intubate anyone or anything. But, you know, some compression bandages, you know, way to wash out wound wash, stuff like that. A tourniquet especially, tourniquet and stop the bleach stuff is what I'm looking for. So that way we could get bleeding controlled and either wait for an ambulance. Hey, WQ9F, he's beating me to the point. I was going to just say this, but Kevin just bought us a coffee. Thank you, Kevin. Getting closer to 50 subs. Yes, we are. Or 50 subs. Wow. 500 subs. Yes, we are, buddy. Yes, we are. And thank you again for supporting the channel. Kevin buys us a coffee almost every week. So thank you very much, Kevin. I really appreciate it. Probably the most loyal donator on this channel is WQ9F Radio. I'm going to have to... I don't know, Kevin. You're amazing. I'm going to have to do something for you. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, looking at... I want, as far as the med kits go, want to have something so, like I said, we can stabilize someone. If it's severe bleeding, we can get a tourniquet on it. We can either wait for an ambulance or transport them. But that is a big fear of mine when in storm chasing, is that I come upon a situation and I am not able to assist. Because the whole point of me getting into storm chasing, getting in the amateur radio, was to help people. It was actually to give back to my local area, which is why I started with the local team. And then I kind of got addicted to tornadoes a little bit more than normal. And now I spread out. So I spread out to the District 1 areas, and I stay in the National Weather Service Des Moines Chase area typically. But I would like to have some kind of med kit in the car. So currently the one I have is like this. It doesn't have much in it. It's actually a roadside assistance kit. So yeah, that I think you were talking about this one. That doesn't look too bad. And like I can say, I don't see any 4x4s with it, but I mean 4x4s are like $10 a box. So I could always get some 4x4s. Yeah, that is true. Stop the Bleed is an amazing tour program, and I am Stop the Bleed certified. I'm Stop the Bleed first aid AED for kids through adult. So if for some odd reason someone's having a snack after their house got hit by a tornado and they start choking, I can help them. If they need CPR, I can help them. If they're bleeding, I can isolate the wound and pack it up. I can't give them stitches, but I mean, we can get gauze and stuff on it. If it's severe bleeding, we can throw a tourniquet on it. I'm certified to do all that. I can't intubate, I can't do stitches, I can't administer medication. So But yeah, really, I do want to get some, like, I don't need this. I don't need this $300 kit. But, you know, something in the $100 to $120 range where it's got a lot of different stuff. I want, like I said, I wouldn't mind if it had, like, ways to, like, some wound wash type stuff. But, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up with everyone because that is a concern I have on the road, is watching something happen and not being able to help. I've debated it, Jeff. I've debated it. But then I got to get the pack. And I go through backpack. I think I've got like 3 backpacks to myself. I don't know if you guys know, but this is radio storm chasing. My work backpack's behind the couch. I've got 2 other packs other than those 2. And then my family all has backpacks. I've got like 4 backpacks to myself, and they're all filled with different stuff. One is our house kit. So in the case of an emergency in the house, we just grab that backpack and take it downstairs. Actually, it stays downstairs now because we're in the season. So, I mean, yeah, I thought about doing a custom kit, but hey, if you want, Jeff, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My address is good on QRZ. But no, never have too many backpacks. The thing is when you run out of them. So, I did get asked the other day what I was looking at for a base antenna. I think that's kind of a common question, so maybe we'll cover that here since that's been going around. I'm looking at Comet just for the sake of looking at Comet. I like Comet antennas. I'm not dead set on it being a... And there goes that tone again. Grimes repeater's been getting flooded with tones today. I like Comet antennas, but I'm not dead set on it. But well, not antenna tuners. I want base antennas, multiband. Yeah, well, someone put a distress tone over it earlier. So, ooh, 23 foot. Maybe I want to consider this one. What is this one? I don't even know it. Oh, this is. I don't want this. This is a multiband HF antenna. Maybe I want to go that route. I was thinking VHF UHF. I might have hit the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Oh, that is tempting. 3.5 to 57 MHz. I could replace the G5RV with this. The downside is I'd have to ground mount it almost because it takes a max speed of 67 mile per hour winds, and that's like every thunderstorm that hits us. So that won't work. I hit dual band mobiles. Yes, I did. I don't want that. I want... let's look at tri-banders. I don't typically run tri-band, but I mean, I've got a radio that's capable of it, and I would really like one that is. But yeah, and something like that, Kevin's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Like I said, I'm looking strictly at Comet right now just because I've navigated around their site enough. But what I was thinking was this GP9 right here. I mean, look at that dB gain on 2 meter 440. That dB gain's outrageous. I should almost be able to talk to Iowa City with that kind of gain. I mean, that's a reach. I mean, we're talking. Okay, maybe not quite to Iowa City, but I mean, I'm already talking up to Toledo, Tama. I mean, I should be able to get out to at least the Marengo Williams area, right? And my big thing is I want to reach out further west. I want to be able to talk to the repeaters out by, you know, up in Perry and stuff. So I can almost do that right now with the half-wave mobile I got up there right now. I want to reach out further, though. Ooh, there's a lot more traffic up there. Solar Flying Club, they just literally flew almost right over the house. Thought I heard them go by. Is State Patrol doing anything yet? Nope. Nope. State Patrol not running any radar out there today. But yeah, I'm thinking about one of these GP9s. Or something similar to it. Either a diamond form of it, but this is kind of what I'm looking at. A 16 or 15 to 16 foot antenna, extremely high 2 meter and 440 dB gain. I'm going to put this on top of the tower. So I've already got 30 foot up. And then I'm going to have this on top of that. So with that, I should be able to reach. And given, guys, I'm down in the hole too. So the 92 mile per hour, we've got people in the area here who their GP9 went through the duratio. So 100 mile per hour winds. And the antenna survived. So for us to get 100 mile per hour winds at my house would be probably a direct hit from a tornado. Because like I said, we're down in a valley here. So if I'm getting 100 mile per hour winds where I'm at, my neighbors up the hill are probably getting 110 to 120. That's probably a direct hit by a tornado. So if it can withstand 92 mile per hour winds, I think I'm good. So yeah, I'm looking at something like this for the base antenna once we get the money around for it. I did play with this thought about getting a little GP3, but if you're gonna get a base antenna, guys, get a base antenna, right? Go all in. Could get a GP3 and then use that portable for 2 meter. I'm giving myself ideas, guys, that are going to cost a lot of money. See, now hear me out. Now while I'm thinking about it. We get a bus or an ambulance. We convert it into a mobile radio setup. And we use a GP3 for a 2 meter 440 antenna. And then, depending on how I mount it, we could do a WRC for our HF. Think about it. I've got money, just not there for my ideas, but that sounds like a good idea. If we really got daring enough, we could have like a GP3. And then if we really needed to reach out there, like big search and rescue mission, don't know where or when I'd ever be on one, but just thinking about it, we could keep one of these in the back there too. I'm costing myself more money than I can believe. That's fun to dream, guys. It's fun to dream. Crank up tower too. Yeah, there you go. Actually, there is a radio club that has a decent setup like that. I wonder if I can find them real quick. I don't even know their name. So we're going to take a shot in the bar. Did I actually just find it right off the bat? Yes, I did. So this is probably the most developed group in the state, or best set up group in the state of Iowa. I'm not going to lie. Muscatine Amateur Radio, right on the Mississippi River. These guys, everyone's playing catch up to them. Everyone is. Let's see if I can find their photos. Do you guys not have photos? Am I going to have to go on your Facebook stuff? I might. Of course, they don't have pictures of their... I know I'm different, Roger. I want a, you know. Oh, their Memble MCOM trailer. So this is their MCOM trailer. They actually have a camper. Where's their crank up tower? They do have a rollover crank up tower too. They are leading the state with Arden. They've got an Arden network set up. But yeah, no, they don't have their picture of their. They've got a crank up tower, and it's pretty awesome to see. But like I said, these guys are who everyone is catching up with in the state of Iowa. They are so put together. I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound really, really bad. But I wish I was in this area to be part of this team. And yeah. Well, I've got right now my setup is a Anytone mobile in the an Anytone mobile up in the top of the tower. I mean, I'm hitting Grimes flat out. I've got good range. I just want more range. So Muscatine and Louisa County, there's Grimes. I'm familiar with this area. We're not going to get into reasons why I'm familiar with this area. They're not bad. It's just a bit of personal life that I don't want to get into. It's absolutely a gorgeous area. It is a beautiful area, but this is the most well-incorporated Aries team we have going, other than probably Cedar Rapids. Cedar Rapids they have a really good, decent team set up, but as far as the technology goes, everyone's catching up with Muscatine. And I don't know if anyone knows this, but I'm very partial to anywhere along the Mississippi River. Let's see if we can get some good street views from right on the river. Yep, going to this. This is anywhere along this. This is home to me. I mean, I love being on the river. So I would love to be down there for the Aries team. I would love to be down there because I'm right next to the mighty Mississippi, and trust me, that's the best fishing you can get in the state of Iowa is that river. But yeah, no. Like I said, it sounds horrible to me because it's not bad here. When we're making massive improvements, but I love me the Mississippi. Actually, we'll go down through this. Muscatine's down there. I've made drives down there. The area of the Mississippi River that I am more comfortable with is up here. This is my stretch that I know very, very well. So I know extremely well. In fact, let's go to Fix It Lane and I'll show you the view I kind of grew up with. Because why not? We're talking. That hillside, I used to sit up on the top of that hillside and look at that view. Absolutely love this river. Used to go down across these railroad tracks and fish right there. So Harper's Ferry is the best stretch of the river. I don't know about that. Harper's Ferry, guys, if you want to know where Justin just talked about, that's Harper's Ferry. So, the town of Ferryville, which is down there, and then Harper's Ferry, there used to be a ferry that goes between them. Imagine that. A ferry went between Harper's Ferry and Ferryville. This is also the stretch, guys, where I've seen water spouts. So, when I was young, because like I said, I'm not showing the house intentionally, but I know, and that's not the right house. I know who owns this land, their family. When I was young, we watched a tornado lift off the bluffs over there, water spout, and then hit right over here on the bluffs. And those trains, they run all night, and they put you right to sleep. But no, I love me going out to the river. Haven't been out there in a few years. Need to go out there a little bit more. I want to do the Great River POTA run. I do. I want to go out there in POTA because there's a lot of POTA out there on the Mississippi. Speaking of POTA, who's all activating right now? That was a good segue over to POTA. Yeah, a couple people. I disagree with you 110% on that, Justin. I absolutely disagree with you on both accords. I love camping and stuff out there. Trains put me to sleep. So there's Dubuque. Field of Dreams, guys, is right down here. Someone was it last week? Someone wanted me to activate Field of Dreams. So it's because you're not used to them, Justin. So we have right around Harper's, we've got Yellow River State Forest. Be careful at Effigy Mounds. That's a burial mound. Pikes Peak, right across the river. I mean, like I said, Guttenberg's getting a little down there, but I've been to Cassville a few times. Nelson Dewey State Park. I mean, I'd love to just go run these POTAs. I would love to. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Lon. Yeah. I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue sleeping near train tracks, Justin. So, in fact, my old apartment was right here. So not only, no, it was this building right here. So not only did I hear the kids playing all day, because I worked overnights, mind you, so I'd be sleeping with the windows open, I'd hear the kids working all day, and then I had the train tracks right here. Oh yeah. Especially when you get the nice rhythm. I love hearing the clack on the tracks as they're going. It's just rhythmic. Puts me right to sleep. So, yeah. I want to thank Kevin. I want to thank Kevin for donating. If you guys would like to help support the channel financially like Kevin, QR code right down here in the corner. I know my mouse went right behind it. QR code right down there in the corner. Hit that up. Buy us a coffee. Every dollar goes towards improvement. Ooh, someone's going out. Air Methodist carpet. Oh, well, there you go. Someone got hurt. No, it's... I need to get out to the river sometime. I really do. Good catfishing out there. Well, you live a lot closer to the ones in Newton than I do. I forget we have trains here unless I go down 6th and I go under the train tracks. I really don't, I mean, I don't go by the trains here, the train tracks here often. I forget we have them. Airports are another good one. I mean, I lived next to an airport for a little while, and it was nice. Bridges make me nervous too. I will say this. Okay, we're going back to Google Maps. We got me going on geography today, guys. Why? Because we can. We're here hanging out. Hey, yeah, hit that thumb. Jeez, Kevin is on. You know who we need to get on the show? Honestly, you know who we need to get on the show? And summer break is coming, so we could make this happen, guys. WQ9F Ham Radio right there. We need to get him on the show sometime. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my tangent. I hate bridges with a passion. I hate long bridges with a passion. Let me bring you back over to the computer. I would like to drive down to Key West. I will say this again. I would like to drive to Key West, and I hate bridges. I think if I'm on StreamYard, I can have 6 on the free StreamYard version. So, but I do have a friend that actually lives down here in Key Largo, an old classmate. So I'd like to go down and stop and see her. I wonder if their business is actually on the map. Let's see. I don't think it is. I don't want food. I want attractions. Let's see if I can remember it. I think it's not sure if I remembered it. No, they're down here. So, yeah, that's actually is on my list too. But yes, I would love to drive down to Key West. I'm pretty sure this stretch right here would end up killing me, but I would love to drive down to Key West, go to the southernmost point in the United States. Yeah, it is, Paul. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge. We'll find it quick, because it's its own. It's its own thing. Someone's car alarm's going off. So, yep, the bridge right there would freak me the heck out. Then we'd get to the tunnel, and I'd probably be all right with the tunnel. Then we'd get back on the bridge, and I'd probably be like freaking out. Then we get to the tunnel, and I'd probably be all right with it. And then we'd be back on the bridge. This was an engineering marvel, though, for when they built it. It really was. I mean, because they built the two tunnels to put shipping lanes in, to move boat traffic. I mean, if you think about it, we've got Newport News, Naval Yard. They had to be able to let ships through. And just having a monster bridge, either a split where, you know, the turning bridges, or that just wasn't going to be an option. So in order for this bridge to exist, they had to have done tunnels. So that was really the only option, is to tunnel it. Actually just watched a documentary on that not too long ago. But nope, can't say that's on my list. But if I'm gonna go down to this side of the Chesapeake, I'm probably just gonna go up to DC and cross there. I'm not gonna lie. But I will pick one of the shorter bridges. I will not take that one. I don't mind tunnels. Tunnels don't bug me. Bridges scare the heck out of me. And we can thank... Actually, I'll go right back to... We'll go right back up to Northeast Iowa, and I will tell you the reason why you can thank that. What bridge that really gave me my fear of bridges. See, someone directly messaged me on Discord too. I might have to check that out. This bridge right here over the main channel of the Mississippi River is the reason why I hate bridges. I will take a 100,000-mile detour. Okay, no, I won't. I'd suck it up. This bridge is currently for sale, by the way. They're going to replace it. But I have been on this bridge when it has been hit by a barge. I was right about there when that pillar got smoked by a barge. So when a bridge starts to do this, you form a fear of bridges really quick. Also, if I go over a bridge, I'll more than likely always have the windows down. And I say more than likely because on the storm chase I didn't. On bridges that I'm very uncomfortable with, I will have the windows rolled down. And if you don't understand the reasoning for that, you don't understand the reason why one of my fears of death, what fears of ways to die. So, yeah. No, that support got hit, and then we pulled down and we pulled in over here and watched grain get dumped into. Oh no, yeah, it was grain. No, it was because they rolled grain north. It was coal get dumped into the river right there. So, and by the way, that area that we looked at is over there. I also moved to this town when I was younger. Kind of wish I did. Like I said, I love the river. So, Lansing, Iowa, home to your East Alameda Hawks. And there's the baseball field. Got some rather unpleasant memories there, but hey, I got some. Anyway. Yeah, no. And then another bridge that I really don't care for is up here in Duluth. I don't even know how I'm going to react to that one, Justin. pretty sure it's this bridge over the St. I'm gonna have to go down to Street View for this one too. There's 2 bridges in this area. And one freaks me the heck out and the other one doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's this one that freaks me the heck out. Yep, it's this one. But, and of course we're not going to get a good view. But, way it wanders left to right. If you guys have never been to Duluth, by the way, and I'll pull it, here we go. I'll plug this. You can experience Duluth without actually going to Duluth. And this is currently up there. This is Duluth Harbor Cam live. You can watch ships go in and out. It's a very beautiful... Oh, we just missed one. Well, here we go. We'll go back to the other cam and then we'll experience it together. I'm pretty sure there's no copyright on this one, so... If there is, go give credit to Duluth Harbor Cam. He just came in. How far back do we gotta go? Ah, there he is. I went too far back. So the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge is like one of a handful that still exist. But this is the reason why you come to Duluth, is to see the Aerial Lift Bridge. And one of their big things is these big freshwater ships coming in. And as you can see, their chat's pretty active. So, Justin, I'm ignoring your Mackinac Bridge stuff right now. I hope you know that. But we'll experience this. We'll see what boat it is. It looks like the Edgar Spear. I could look up, see who just came in, but it looks like the Spear, though. Any moment now, you're going to get the highlight of this, guys. I hope you hear the audio with it. And that's why you go up to Duluth.
What you just heard there is known as the Captain's Salute, which is a traditional greeting between the ships and the bridge.
See if I'm right, what boat it is.
The ship initiates the greeting with one long blast, followed by two short blasts, and the bridge responds with the same thing.
I was
Now
wrong.
we have the H. Lee White arriving to the Duluth Ship Canal. The H. Lee White was built in 1974 by the Bay Shipbuilding Company in Sturgis, Wisconsin. She measured 704.
There you go. Do a Google image search for the... Why do you guys want to curse me today? I told you I have a fear of bridges. Now you guys are just pushing me. I'll do it. I'll do a Google search for it. That wouldn't be too bad. I could handle that one. I could handle that one, Roger. That wouldn't be too bad. I say I don't like bridges. Here's the thing. We have a few that are fairly close. The High Trestle Trail Bridge in Iowa. One of the most, I mean, if you come to Iowa, here's an image at night. This thing's beautiful. Spans over the Des Moines River. I have no issues with this bridge whatsoever. But it's, yeah. It's, so, I mean, it is. It is. I really do like going on that bridge. Given I don't look over the edges too steeply, but I mean, I don't mind it. My wife and I did a photo shoot out there one day. Believe it or not, guys, I really do like photography. And I wish I did more of it. But, yeah. It is, Jeff. And that was, right. I'm too far north. Now watch this. I'm going to try to find it on the map. There's Granger. Justin's going to be yelling at me. Are you going to tell? We've got to find the Des Moines River to find the bridge. I can drive there in a heartbeat, guys. Just can't, Of course, every time you look at a map, right? No, it's not. Loon. It's not over Lake Red Rock. Here we go. Just needed to find Madrid. There we go. Drive there in a heartbeat. High Trestle Trail, the one I got on. Oh, hold on. Take it back. You guys didn't see me struggle. Yay! High Trestle Trail Bridge. So yes, if you guys ever come to Des Moines, let's say you're coming to a certain POTA outing, that's right down the road, because the POTA outing is going to be like right here. And then the High Trestle Trail is right down the road. Leave the park, go up to Madrid, and there you are. Go check out the bridge. And yes, I am saying that correctly. It's Madrid, not Madrid. I know it's spelled exactly the same. They will bite your head off for that, just like this. Hold on, we'll go to Waterloo. There's another town up here. Where is it? My geography's up. There is a town called Tripola in Iowa. If you say it's Tripoli, they will stone you. Just saying. There's Parkersburg, which was wiped off the map by an EF5. But, yes. We Iowans get very particular. And by we Iowans, I mean a lot of the other ones because I make the argument. Oh, well. Anyway, guys, we're at 10:01. Our hour has just flown by. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank Kevin again for the coffee he bought us. I don't plan on going to wannabe Kansas or Arkansas. I've never been to Arkansas. So, just got Indeed let me know what jobs are available in the area. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. If you just showed up because I saw our viewer count just went up, this will be available to watch later. I want to thank everyone for watching again. Thank you, Kevin, for the coffee you bought us. And I want to thank everyone for hanging out. We're just having a breeze. Next week's stream will be on Tuesday. Kids do not have school on Monday. The next week's stream will be Tuesday. So I want to thank you all for watching. I'm going to hit this outro, and we will see you next week.